establish the run early.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
This defense is holding strong, but they're going to need one more stop, maybe 2 more stops. And where the ball is on the field, the offensive playbook remains wide open. They've got to be alert for anything.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh, yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Walter Payton taking it in from a yard out. And the Bears use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll run it again with Henry. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Cousins now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 3rd down, Cousins. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Running from the gun with Henry. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Henry again on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at about the 43. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 16. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. shotgun handoff to Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. On the defensive side, tackled by John Randall. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Throwing is Cousins. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. A really good pickup of 28 yards. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Fields. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, that's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Fields. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Taking it about the 36. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And the Jets will take over. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They begin with Henry. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
The 45-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. 2nd and 9. Cousins. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. To throw is Cousins. Under pressure, they got him again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
That one 4th down here. That pass knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
I tell you, he brings the wood when he comes flying up in run support. He may be a safety, but he hits like a linebacker.
He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Complete to DJ Moore. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Peyton up the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Walter Payton with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Set to return it, here's Moore. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off play action, Fields. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. Walter Payton, 59 yards. And the Bears come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Carlson on for the PAT. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Bears 21, Jets nothing.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Myles Garrett in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game.
And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. And they are going to set up shop at the 40.